Hi everyone, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video is going to be our October setup in my everyday carry. I have been in this CROCO for a while and I think I'm going to stay in it for October. I might change it up for November, December, but I'm definitely staying in my brown CROCO AMICA. So we'll see. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this kind of content. And if you do, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, welcome back. If you don't know what this is about, there is a video previous to this, my October setup in my Pocket Moleskine Daily. Go watch that and it'll give you an update on this. I will say that I have to go to the hand surgeon tomorrow. So I went to my annual doctor. She looked at it, reviewed it. My pinky is just dangling. It's sewn up, but it's just dangling. I can't, you know how this like doesn't go far? This one just dangles down. And there's pain in this. So the ring finger and this is the issue. I can't really straighten this all the way because it hurts. So yeah, so I go to the hand surgeon tomorrow at Kaiser and we'll see what he says and we'll go from there. I'm hoping that everything is, again, fixable. I don't have pain necessarily unless I try to grab something. She yelled at me yesterday because she's like, you're not supposed to use your hand at all because if you have a tendon tear, you're just making it worse by moving it. But I can't sit still, so don't worry. You don't have to yell at me in the comments. My kids yell at me enough. I understand. I'm going to do this, and then I promise I am like keeping it, trying to keep it straight and not moving it. So anyways, all right, enough about that. If you want all the details of what happened, go to that plan with me, and you'll hear all the gory details of what happened. Okay, let's jump in because I want to make this quick. Again, just because I don't want to be moving my hand around. I don't feel 100%, and so we're just going to jump in. Here is our beautiful October theme. She's absolutely gorgeous. I made some, this is the first time, I think I mentioned this in my last one. This is the first time that I've done like in a real October theme, where I did stickers that are kind of spider webs and little spiders. And so, yeah, this is kind of the first time. Normally I just do something kind of, I'm trying to put this back and it's not going back. I can't do things one-handed. It's so freaking hard. But I wanted something Halloween-y. I know it's so funny when I say that, you guys laugh. I wanted something Halloween themed, but also reflecting our culture, which is Dia de los Muertos. We celebrate that. Typically November 1st and 2nd, there's a couple of days before that, you know, we honor our pets and whatnot. So I wanted to do Dia de los Muertos with an October kind of theme, which is why this beautiful orange and tan and black, just, I love it. I love her. I'm in love with her. So that is that. She is our October theme. So let's try to do this very carefully. I've already moved my October month because, again, today's Wednesday the 1st, and I needed to get my shit together and have some form of at least the month in view. So I don't need to move the month, but let's try to put, this is so hard to do because squeezing, grabbing, oh my God, it's so painful. Okay, we're gonna take her out carefully. And we're gonna put her in carefully. Oh, I'm trying to, listen, I really am trying to not move it. Yesterday, my son and I went to, my eldest and I, we went to a really nice restaurant nearby in a town that's right next door to us. And it's like family style Italian. And can I tell you, I had octopus rigatoni and it was divine. And Christopher got mad because I didn't want to wear this brace, so I took it off. And can I tell you, I was doing really well. And it was so funny because I couldn't cut my food. Like, we ordered like a Caesar salad, and we're just gonna move this out of the way so I can put this where it's supposed to be. We ordered, because it's all family style. It's such a nice restaurant. And we've lived here for a gajillion years, guys. I've lived in the Valley for 20 years now. Do this correctly. Sorry if I'm off camera, I can't tell. And this is the first time we've been here. Oh, that's not straight, and it's gonna drive me nuts. We're just gonna have to do it. I can fix it later. I don't want to waste your guys' time. And so it's family style, and so they brought out, I can't remember what Christopher ordered. That's just gonna have to do, because it's gonna drive me nuts that it's not straight, but I just can't help it today. Okay, let's just make sure we have, okay, so September's back. We have our notes, which is just have a bunch of weird stuff. Okay, currently has October already set here. Then we have the weeklies. I need to keep this weekly because I haven't done my finance for that last week. So here is our weeklies for September. And this is the only one I need to keep, so we'll take these out. This is last week, and I haven't done the spiel here, okay? And then we have the current week. And then we're gonna put our new weeks. Let's get this stuff. Did I not cut these? And I have extra paper. So anyways, he ordered, I don't know what, like a sashimi kind of thing. And then we ordered some focaccia bread and some Caesar salad. Oh my God, it was so good. But I couldn't cut my Caesar salad or my focaccia bread. And Christopher's looking at me like, Mom, do you need me to cut it for you? And I'm like, how embarrassing. And I took this off because I didn't want to, am I in the right week? Yeah. Today's the 1st. Okay, Noelia, you're a dork. Nothing here for our trackers. Let's do our watching tracker. Which one is it? This one. I'm going to put that over there because we are doing 9/12. So I was so embarrassed. I was trying so hard to do stuff on my own. And then there was one point where I was like, trying to cut the sashimi and I couldn't. It was very tender, but I couldn't. And he's looking at me like I'm a dork, and he's not embarrassed, but he's just feeling sorry. He's feeling sorry for me. And I was like, you don't realize how much, like, what muscles you use in your hand until you need to use them. And I'm like, oh, well, I have these 3 fingers. I can hold the fork while I cut. I couldn't. There's no strength in this, hand to be able to hold a fork to apply pressure. Like right now I'm holding this, but I'm not applying pressure. I'm barely holding this sticker. It's not, I'm not trying to apply pressure at all, if that makes sense. Okay, there's October watching. I will fill this out later. So anyways, and then it was so good. The food was so good. Christopher liked that it's family style because I don't eat a lot. Mind you, oh, that's a funny story. We went to the doctor. We did our annuals. I went first. I was at $250, and the kids were, I'm going to take this out because we can do that later. I was 250, then it was 310 Jaden and 350 Belle. And so I went in first, and my annual kind of went out the window because this took precedent. And so we didn't really get to talk about like premenopause, if that's what I'm feeling, because I'm always exhausted, all of that stuff. We just focused on my hand, and she's like, you need to see a hand surgeon. We need to get you into ortho, whatnot. Okay, we're just going September. I haven't really been keeping track, and now that I went grocery shopping and we're actually going to be doing it, I need to keep track. So I am like getting my budget in control this last quarter for sure. Okay, September, or no, October. Where's my big October here? Did I use the wrong October? I don't see an October. Oh, well, I guess we're going to have to use the little ones. And so I get in there. I don't know if you guys know that I fainted and could not get up. This is like maybe 3 weeks ago. And the kids were just freaking out. And I wanted to show you this really quick. So here's my October. And so I used Simple and Trendy code. I love this tracking list that she has. And what I did is put I put first like what meats I had in the freezer, because I'm trying to go through the meats first. So I put the meats that I had, and then I kind of was like, what can I make with pork tenderloin? I'm gonna make chile verde. What do I need? And then that way, whatever, I highlighted the stuff I need that I don't have. I have everything else, but I need like pico de gallo for there. I need tater tots for sloppy Joe days, for cheeseburgers. So that way, in the next 2 weeks, I have everything I need for meals already set up. I know what I have in the fridge. I know what I can use. And so that's what I have there. Okay, so we're getting rid of September. Oh, I need to put this here because this was some extras. Chorizo con papa, and I also have to do chili cheese fries. Belle wanted that. She always loves the, what do you call it? We go to Foster Freeze, and she loves the chili cheese fries, and I figured it out how to make them the way that they make them because they're so good. And she loves it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep September in here. I don't know where my October is. Do I not have a big October? Huh. I'm gonna have to leave this blank. I don't know where this October would be. Where would this October be? Did I use it somewhere else? Let me go check my pocket. Hold, please. I typically have these stickers in here, so let's see if the October is in here. So anyways, I went in first, and we didn't really get to talk about my health, my overall health for the annual. Yeah, I don't see it here, you guys. That sucks. I'm gonna have to maybe pull from my big sticker binder. I'm sure I have October, so I'm not gonna be able to put the October sticker here. So then Jay went in after me, and then he tattled on me and said that I only eat once a day, which is true. I drink coffee not all day, but I drink coffee probably until like 1, maybe noon. And then I'm not hungry, and I don't eat until 5. So I typically have, other people would call that intermediate fasting. My kids call it I'm starving myself, which is not correct. I just have always been like that. My whole life I don't eat through the day. I'm not a snacker, and they're trying to make me be a snacker, and I'm not a snacker, you guys. I'm a sweets person in the middle of the night, but I'm not a snacker. Okay, let's cut this guy. So he told on me, and then apparently Belle went in there, and she also told on me. She's like, I can't believe you guys. And they're like, Belle's like, I didn't intentionally tell on you, but I did say that I was, fatigued, and that I've gotten your bad habit of eating once a day. And I'm like, yeah, that's because you wake up at like 3 in the afternoon. It's not like, you know what I mean? She's a dork. Anyways, the point of the story is they both tattled on me. So I'm waiting for an email from my doctor. But I can say that all my labs came back okay. And the kids, oddly enough, their labs, Belle and Jaden are both like severely vitamin D deficient. They had to order Belle some, she had to take like down 6 or 7 pills all at once. It wasn't funny, but the kids never go outside. So we'll put this blank one here because I've already paid all the bills. And then we'll put this one back here so that I have an extra. Okay, let's make sure we have everything here. I just need gas in my lashes. I'm thinking I'm going to stop my lashes for the last quarter of the year. Okay, I'm just kind of putting things where I have to put them for my archiving. This I'm keeping because I need to transfer stuff that's over. This I can put back. I wonder what the hell I did with the October. That is so weird. Let's put her stickers back here because this is where I keep them. So I'm waiting for my doctor to send me an email and yell at me and tell me that my kid's tattled. But they're just nuts. Okay, I think we're done. So here, I can't lift with this hand. Here is our beautiful October theme, you guys. Isn't she freaking gorgeous? Okay, and then we go to our monthly. Here's October. My bosses are gone pretty much all October, November, December. There's a small window that they're here, and I'm trying to get an investment meeting with Goldman Sachs somewhere in those days so that we can get stuff going. All right, here's my weekly. I just got this Freedom. I don't know if I'm going to use it because I was told that it does really good points for like non-special things that aren't on my platinum or my preferred. We'll see. Here are all the weeklies for the rest of October. They're all here. I still haven't done 26 weeklies, you guys. I've just been there's too much going on with my health. It's been bonkers. Here are my trackers starting October. Here's my watching, which I'll fill in with this guy. Orders, I haven't been ordering a lot. That's a lie. I ordered a bunch of Amazon stuff and it came in, so yeah. But it's like stuff for the kitchen and I can't do it without my hand. Full functioning of my hand. I'm gonna try. The kids get mad because I don't wait for them to help me, but if I waited for them, I would never get things done. Okay, here's our monthly meals. Here's what I'm preparing for the next 2 weeks. Health is all good. I haven't been really keeping track, which is so bad. I know I do my AM, but I haven't been doing my PM. My weight has been fluctuating. And then September, I'm going to do the last, I have 2. Maybe this one should be I think 40 should be here. 40 through, what is it? Let's look at our weeklies. 40 through Noelia. Ugh, it's so hard. 40 through 44. So let's put that here. 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. And then I'll fill out my graph here off camera because I have to put the dates. And I think that's it. I think that's it. We have our monthly here. That's it, you guys. That should have been a quick one, I think. Sorry if it's too quick, but I need to go rest my hand, y'all. I need to go rest my hand. Okay, so that is our October theme in my everyday carry, which currently is a CROCO AMICA medium. in matte brown CROCO. I'm not sure. I got it. You know how it is? I forget all the other planners covers when I'm in this planner. Like somebody offered to buy this from me and I was like, oh yeah, I have the matte brown CROCO. I love that. Went and pulled out the CROCO AMICA and now I've been in it for a couple months and I love it. And I forget that I have the Moterms, my Franklin Covey's, you know, I forget. I have been meaning to do the Pocket Elite versus Pocket Luxe and then the Franklin Covey Elite versus the Moterm Luxe. I just haven't, again, with my hand and timing work-wise, it's been crazy. So I hope to do that maybe next week, maybe the end of this week, God willing, if I have the ability to do it. We'll see what my doctor tells me tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to do it this week because I have the doctor's appointment with the hand guy. I have work stuff. It's gonna be crazy. It's been crazy, you guys. It's been crazy. Okay, so that's that. My apologies for if this is super short. My apologies if I'm a dork and you weren't interested in anything I was saying. But this is where I'm at. So again, if you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this kind of content. And if you do, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I will give you updates. If I do the Franklin Covey, or rather, yeah, if I do the Moterm FCC Elite comparison to my Luxe, sometime this week, I will probably tell you what the doctor said because I meet with him tomorrow, the orthopedic surgeon, and I meet with him tomorrow. So if I do a video on Friday or Saturday, I'm sure there'll be an update on my hand. So we'll see what that brings. Hopefully nothing major. Okay, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful week and I will see you next time. Bye.